Yippee! Hello. How is everybody? Hello. How are you guys doing today? Hope everyone is doing well. It is Wednesday. It's hump day. Mm-hmm. Yes. I feel much more energized today. Mm-hmm. Less like like last stream where I was dying. uh but yeah. I had a lot of coffee today too. Maybe that's why. Bleh. Uh, there's a lot of games I'm like wanting to play, you know, like Final Fantasy here, Elden Ring, and then I'm going to try that new game, Zenless Zone Zero. I'll give it a try. I am captivated by its animation. Mm-hmm. The animation on that game is insane. Like just looking, I saw like a clip of one of the cutscenes. It's like, God damn, what the hell? Anyway, so yeah, I'll give it a try. Um, though again, I'm not like super like into gotcha games, but we'll see. I don't know if I'll even keep playing it, but you know, doesn't hurt to try it. It's free. It's free to play. uh, um, but yeah. I thought it came out yesterday, but that apparently that was just for preloading the game. I was like, oh, well, it's installed, I guess. uh, but anyway, and then for some reason, Star Rail isn't installed anymore. But it says it like because the Hoyoverse launcher. I hate that it's got its own launcher now. Fuck. um, but it's like it won't. It says that I don't have it installed, but the game folder is still there. I don't know why it can't detect it. So I'm just going to have to reinstall it, I guess. Uh, not that it matters. I'm like kind of turned off from playing it right now because I have to grind. Uh, yuck. But yes, I'm still stuck. Still stuck. Mm-hmm. Uh, yeah, I've been trying to relearn my class, my Reaper class. It's going okay. The thing that's like um that's shitty right now is I don't know if the rotation is still viable right now. Um the rotation I'm looking at is for level 100 and I'm not level 100. Mhm. But yes. Um so yeah, there's that. Let me think, what else have I? Oh yeah, I grinded Elden Ring a little bit off stream. I got to level 100 on Elden Ring. So I should be able to take on a good number of bosses now. I mainly put a lot of points into HP and brought my mind up to um, enough to where I can uh, where one flask won't completely fill it, but it fills it most of it, like most of it, which I think is about a good balance. I don't want to because I don't have that many flasks, um, not many blue flasks, so I don't want to have to use two to replenish it fully. But yeah. So let me think. I've also been kind of thinking about uh getting into a new series. Um just like, you know, start some games that I haven't that I've been wanting to play but haven't. Like what's it called? I've played what the fuck was I about to say? Yakuza. I've played Yakuza a little bit, but I've never like played it a lot, you know. I've never finished it for sure, but I've played it like I played like a few missions in it. Evie. Evie's with me. Although it seems like she wants to go out. Want to go out? No? She's like deciding whether she wants to leave. Huh. Evie, I'll leave the door open a crack if you want to come back. No? No? Okay. How about I leave it open that much for you? Hmm? No? Oh, you're gonna go back up there? Okay, never mind. She didn't want to leave. She's like, I'm too comfy over here. uh, but yeah. Hmm. Let me see. But so yeah. You know what? I'm probably maybe I'm overthinking it a little bit. Maybe I don't need like to have Reaper perfectly down to like run roulettes or something. As long as I'm doing the basic rotation and not, you know, fucking up, like dying. Should be fine. Actually, I shouldn't say that. I've died plenty of times just because I'm stupid. You know, my brain just wants to do damage. um, but you know, I've been trying to practice getting like into the muscle memory of what to do. Anyway, I'm sure it'll be fine, right? Be fine. Final Fantasy. Oh yeah, I forgot to check if there was a patch or not. Here's to hoping there isn't one. And hoping actually it launches because for some reason last night it didn't want to launch at all. It just kept crashing. And restarting the computer is what fixed it. I really don't want to have to restart stream. Oh my lord. Let me put OBS over here. I don't walk 500 miles to prove I love Zorg. I would even try being an Olympian. Is that Evie running around and getting comfy in the background? Please give her some love on my behalf. Yes, she is currently making herself comfortable on my bed here. Hold on. Yawn. Yes, give me that yawn. Ah, oh, yes, how are you, Matt? Hello, welcome in. I'm oh, I don't know if let's go. Oh shit. Let me turn those off. Actually, let me make myself a little smaller. Oh shit. I moved the game. Let me make myself a little smaller for this. Yes, there we go. Mm-hmm. Oh yes. Oh shit. I can probably turn off the music because, you know, Final Fantasy already has epic music. They fly. Mm-hmm. Swing. Let's see how bad the queue is now that Dawn Trail's officially launched. I believe. Let's see how bad it is. 43. Okay, that's not too bad. Maybe it's because they're forcing people to go to a different server because they basically labeled every server except for the new data center as congested, which means you can't make a new character on it. And since my server is an old server, well, no one can make a new character here. I'm pretty good. I have to see. Play some Final Fantasy XIV today, and it's Wayne's World reference. Wayne's World. All right. Oh my lord! Get this shit out of here. Let's see. Oh, we got a few of the homies are on. Those are the crafters. The crafters. I just need to remember. So this is the AoE. Shit, I wish. Oh, you know what? That's why I had that there. I was wondering why I had these down here, because it's easier to like hit these buttons here, but I know now because this is supposed to be AoE. This is single target. I hate that it's that there's 3 single target basic attacks, but only 2 AoE ones. So I can't. I have to shove this down here. Piece of shit. Oops. I always forget to do this first. Those are positionals. Well, this is flank, right? Yeah, that's flank, and then that hitting their rear end. Gluttony. All right. Okay. Reset. Reset. All right. Anyway, we can go continue our quest here. We have to go back to Radzatan. How much does that cost? Oh, 720. Okay, that's not too bad. Not too bad. Dunk, 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 dunk. Oh, look at this place. The High Crucible. My High Lunchable. Hello. I promise we will discuss the Void Gate further, but first I must attend to the matter of the Vault Sentinels. As your instruments have no doubt, or wait, instrument. Oh yeah, he said say instruments. Instruments have no doubt informed you that Capiculu has been reduced to so much scrap. Please bring a new one out of storage and see that it is conveyed to its post along with some lesser constructs. Like Crucible, I love that play. The Crucible. The Crunchable. The Lunchable. Was it Tomb Robbers? Fiends born of the Tower of Zot? By the sisters, do not tell me a blasphemy yet roams free. About that. Yes. Why such guilty faces? Surely it isn't you who are responsible for this. Oh. Well, the details aren't important. I shall see it done immediately. Sorry, I ruined your striking dummy. And with that, the vault will soon be secure once more. Now I believe you had questions? Quite a few, in fact, but I'd like to begin with the gate itself. It is still functional, yes? Indeed, which is why I saw it sealed with an alchemically forged lock and warded it with my magics. Such power must not fall into the wrong hands. In truth, the primary reason for the vault's construction was to keep the gate hidden from the outside world. So much effort for such little a door. That little door you speak of leads to an abyss teeming with unspeakable horrors. That said, in its current state, it would admit only the lowliest void sent, and from this side no man would be able to pass through. No man? I should think Alphino would fit, given a firm enough push. Wow. Saying he's short. The Crunchable, Your Honor, I've seen Proctor consorting with the captain. He bestowed his crunch berries on her. The crunch berries. It seems. Well, hang him. Hang him. If John Proctor doth not admit to being a Lolacon, then hang him. Let's see. Physical size is only one consideration. The true restriction hinges upon the etheric density of the soul in transit. And yet you succeeded in expanding this diminutive portal and sending your simulacrum to the 13th. Thanks to my brilliant alchemists, I should have destroyed the anomaly when I found it, but instead I bade them devise a means to control it. After much experimentation, they accomplished the impossible, a method which conceived by which my magics could manipulate the fissure and transform it into a serviceable gate. So they're saying size matters? There's Yoda when you need him. Yeah. What the heck?
What kind of car do I drive? A Toyota? Funny joke.
But the process has long since been forgotten. Once I had given up searching for Daja, there was no need to preserve such esoteric and dangerous knowledge. Thus hath the gate lain dormant, for years uncounted. Our own passage to the 13th was made relatively simple thanks to the Crystal Tower. An ancient mechanism channeled the tower's vast stores of energy to open a void gate, one bound to a covenant made with the Cloud of Darkness. Once that sovereign entity was beaten back, however, the covenant was broken, and the doorway severed its connection to the void. Theoretically, it should be possible to reconnect the gate by forging a new pact with another void sent, but such deals usually end in betrayal and death. You seem to have struck a bargain of your own, though it serves you well in battle. Be aware that the beneficial nature of your arrangement is the exception which proves the rule. In any case, we should attempt to gain an understanding of the Bounty Gate. Mayhap you could resume the search for your sister. As I have already explained, I put those futile hopes to rest centuries ago. My place and my duty is here now. I had meant to ask, what prompted you to search for the vault in the first place? It was all Astinian's idea. As I recall, 'twas you who was chasing tales of undersea ruins. Well, as you have seen, the fabulous wealth from the stories is quite real, if not its rumored origin, but I'm afraid I must assert a prior claim. I've been adding to that trove for years, little by little, but the time has come to spend it, that I might alleviate my people's suffering. Then we are of one mind. We had no intention of taking it for ourselves. Then that's right, my friend. Yeah. Yeah. Sure. I certainly wouldn't have used it to level my crafting classes. Your Excellency, would you object if I were to conduct a closer examination of the gate? I will make no attempt to open it, of course. I owe you and yours a debt that can never be repaid. Whatever boon you ask of me, you shall have it. You are most gracious. I shall take full advantage of your permission. Would that I could join thee in thy study, but the Loperites will be anxious to receive my report. I beg my leave of you. No, Estinian, we're shoving you into the Void Gate, okay?
You ain't going nowhere.
I must be off to Charlian as well. Mistress Kryle was eager to speak with you about that request, so please come back to the annex as soon as you are able. Farewell for now.
All my friends are leaving me. All my friends are ditching me.
We can discuss my findings once I return. You'll not be rid of me so easily.
I can always count on you, Y'shtola. I knew you were best girl for a reason.
You may now undertake the Chronicles of a New Era quest series, Myths of the Realm. Speak with fresh-faced student at the Baldician Annex to accept the first quest. What? This is good. The difficult part in all this was deciding how best to put these riches to use. Do you lend me your assistance in these deliberations? Of course. Sure. Thank you. Milk and I are in this together. I will follow his example. Yippee! Yeah, break my fingers. Meanwhile, in the city of Townsville. Oh God. Evil is afoot again. Who are you? Ah, Cape, you know he's evil. Ah, dramatic flip. Very nice. I sensed the breach of a gate, but it was not instigated from this side, but thrown open from the other. I too felt it. A rare occurrence, yes, but such a tiny portal is beneath our notice. There are more pressing matters at hand. An opportunity is upon us, the coming of which we have waited for nigh on 10,000 years. We dare not let it slip our grasp. Yet we must not underestimate he who bested the cloud of darkness. Even restrained by a covenant, the cloud was no feeble wisp to be dispersed by some flesh and blood mortal. Bah, let him come. I will drown the world and watch his fleshling gasp for breath in his final moments. Your zeal is admirable, but forget not our cause. Think back on our struggles beneath this sunless sky. Remember why we cede not our will to fight. 'Tis time we set the war in motion and win redemption for our star. Boom. For the void. Varshan. Ooh, money. I'll take that. Shall we begin? So they're saying size matters not? Oh, wait, oh. Oh, that was... that was from before. It's the ad thing that disappeared. Shall we begin? If we are to spend the treasure wisely, then we must first determine which groups would benefit most from monetary assistance. Some of my citizens may find it intimidating to speak with a satrap directly, so I would ask that you act in my stead. Zork, you are to visit Akyali and Yelmad. Speak with the Matsya and his people, and listen to their grievances. Estinian, I bid you the same as at Palaka's stand. I will be conducting my own inquiries at the Giant's Gall grounds. Wow, you guys get the easy to pronounce places? What the hell? An ad break. Alright, I'll wait for the ad to end real quick. Let me get a drink of water. Waiting. Okay. Ad over. Estinian, I bid you the same at Palakistan. Blah, blah, blah. Once you believe you have ascertained the needs of the populace, we can reconvene at Megadudu. Understood. What is this? Oh. I didn't know what that quest was. My eyes. God, my eye. Well, let's try out our new mount, shall we? What the fuck? Holy shit, look at that! Look at this thing. I'm gonna take a closer look at this. It's like a little ship. Look at that. A tiny airship. Whee! What? And what is this? Oh. Look at this. It's like a mech. I mean, it is a mech, pretty much. Look at that. That's so cool. Hello, Matsuya. Oh, Zork, I was glad to see you had returned unharmed. Finished with the boat, then. Anything the village desperately needs? Well, I suppose Kalzal's loss hit us the hardest. I've been trying to find buyers for my fish, but although I sell a few here and there, it's much more difficult than it was before. Everyone's still struggling to rebuild their lives. For now, we're just banding together as best we can. Ding! Gotta go over here. Transform! Vehicle mode! You know, I believe I've mentioned it before, I think, but, you know, I've been trying to make my own setting for D&D, but I've been trying to, like, I take a lot of inspiration, obviously, from JRPGs a lot. I play them so much. Alright, hello, Junkmonger. Greetings and welcome, traveler. If this is your first time to Thavnair, Then you must try my special Hammer Lassie. Hammer Lassie. Its refreshing zest cannot be beat. What could such a wonder cost, you wonder? Normally I part with 3 bottles for the generous price of 19,800 gil, but for you, I am willing to go as low as even 10,000. You'd be practically stealing from me. Stealing at that price, you're the only thief around here. Not turning a profit these days. I am not a Stinian. Times are harsh, my friend. The world may no longer be on fire, but we are still sifting through the ashes, so to speak. Sisters, spare me. We might as well have that ugly tower back for the scant few travelers we see these days. I myself barely have the coin to buy at local prices, I tell you. If I didn't charge the odd adventurer a small fortune for afternoon tea, I'd be scavenging for scraps in the street. I wonder if his prices are actually that bad on his, are you sure you wouldn't care for a slightly... Oh. He doesn't actually sell anything. Okay. Fat Chocobo! Do. Sigh. Let's sigh. How fares the port? Well, it's in shambles, isn't it? The trade routes are open once more now that the danger is past, certainly. But no small number of merchants have had to sell their ships to make ends meet in the short term. Add to that the sailors we lost in the final days, and it's little wonder the flow of exports is no more than a pitiful trickle. If Kalzal and his consortium were still with us, I'm sure we'd have found a way to turn our fortunes around. Now that was a man who got things done, God rest his soul. Spoken with key local figures and gained an understanding of the populace's hardships. Varshan awaits your report. Okay. What is this one? Oh. Megaduda. Megadudu. Back to Megadudu. Not my eyes. Dry eyes. Internet. The Megadudu. Oh yeah, have you guys seen my little minion guy? I just got him recently. He's so cute. Look at him. Look at him, little tentacles. Oh, he's so adorable. Hello, Varshan. Ah, my advisor's return. I've just made it back myself. Why do you retain this vessel now that your true form is known? You could have flown across the island in a fraction of the time. Be that as it may, the sight of a massive creature descending from the sky can be startling, to say the least, and there are few places I can enter comfortably without risk of flattening some cart or stall. Fair enough. As for my inquiries, the people of Palaka's stand were unanimous. That is unanimous, right? Unanimous in their reply. They are surviving. Resources were stretched to the limit when refugees were pouring in, but they preserved with some assistance from Yedimad. From what I understand, they have always been an independent community, hunters and foragers and the like, and I was assured that the jungle provides for their needs, for the most part. Palakistan has weathered the disaster better than most, it seems. I myself heard good news and bad. The quarrymen were cautiously optimistic, having just sold a full wagon of giant's gall to a foreign trader. But such visitors are few and far between, compared to our best years. The weight of stone leaving Thavnair has been light indeed. Our nation is small and isolated, its prosperity dependent on a steady stream of exports. We must identify any obstacles to the flow of trade so we may begin working to remove them. Tell me, what did you learn in Akali and Yedimad?
Well, you see, everyone's a little depressed, so money would solve all that problem.
I see. Without a dedicated buyer, the average fisherman must struggle to offload his daily catch. Which is why I believe we should first address the lack of ships and shortage of able-bodied sailors in Yedimad. I am reminded of a child I spied as I made my way back to the palace. Father lost at sea when the beast sunk their vessel. So many variations of the same tragic tale, repeated over and over. So many lives lost.
I have no just vacant expression.
Enough grief to drown in, if we let ourselves be overcome, but we will not. Zork, Estinian, I will consider the perspectives you've brought me, and devise a plan to help my people confront this adversity. Come, I would like you to be in attendance when I announce the proposal to my assembled functionaries. Function. What's that junction? Hello, everyone.
I thank you for
Oh, thank God it's voiced.
The riches the Radiant Host have retrieved were hoarded in Al-Zadal's name. A fortune I set aside for a future day of need. And lo, that day hath come. May it aid our wounded city in reclaiming its vibrancy and vigor. In better times, I would leave such a task to our capable Ahawan. God's rest his soul. Finding myself bereft of his counsel in the here and now, I will assume the responsibilities of mine office directly. Firstly, the treasure shall be sold for more convenient currency. Thence, invested into the trading port of Yedlamad. Our merchants must have their operations restored, their ships rebuilt. Commerce must flow once more. None were spared the tragedy of the final days. Of this, I am well aware. But an absence was created by the loss of Karazal's consortium. And by filling it, we provide new means for our fishermen, our artisans, and others to bring their wares to distant markets.
Oh, good. We're all in agreement then.
And what of the children who were left without family to care for them?
And what of the children?
That is a concern which weigheth heavily upon my mind. The simple gift of coin will soon be exhausted, leaving these young souls adrift on the fringes of our society.
Society.
A proper solution is needed, one which doth guarantee their welfare for years to come. Thou hast surely seen how other nations rise to meet this challenge, adventurer. What dost thou deem the wisest course?
Oh God, you're asking me about economics? Shit. taxes. Levy them on trade profits in exchange for your investment. It takes a village. Tax. Yes, tax the populace. Levy them on trade profits in exchange for your investment. Oh shit. Just do this one. I feel like taxes are.
Of course, we must all look out for one another.
We must all look out.
Let us put this idea into practice. A contract shall be written, requiring all who receive of Al-Zadal's treasure to commit a portion of their future earnings towards the running of an orphanage.
Oh. So basically the same thing the other option was. Oh god, I have the hiccups.
Such an influential policy is deserving of a worthy name.
Plug. Something with Kalzal seems appropriate. Honor one of your most successful merchants.
A successful merchant. I believe I see thy reasoning. Kalzal should be remembered not as the blasphemy which terrorized Thavne, but as a hard-working and generous man who brought much wealth to our shores. Do any among you object to this proposition? Many here lost loved ones to the beasts.
In that time of strife, any one of us could have broken. Any one of us may have been taken by despair. When I think of Kalzal, I feel no hatred. Only a stinging regret that we could not save him as well. Isn't that right, men?
Hear, hear. No objection set.
This bodes well for that boy. Murad was it? Perhaps he can cut ties with that shady peddler.
Then let it be done. Henceforth, this initiative shall be known as the Kalzal Foundation. Nabdeen, thou art to assemble a patrol and ensure that no child in this city liveth in squalor.
Squalor.
Clerks, see to the management of our funds and make haste. Our citizens must not suffer a day more than is necessary.
Dragon and man, side by side in pursuit of a brighter morrow. Reminded of Ishgard.
Everything reminds you of Ishgard. What are you talking about? I'll take the money. I got money. More money. Thank you for putting forth Kalzal's name. Those whose lives he enriched will take comfort in seeing his legacy honored. You'll forgive me for not speaking sooner, but I bear a message from Archon Y'shtola. She's asked that you meet her at the High Crucible at your earliest convenience. Understood. Thank you. Y'shtola must have finished her study on the Void Gate. Shall we hear what she has to say, then? I will go with you. Barshan! Oh. Does Evie want to leave? What? Not up. Not want to go? Hmm? Silly dog? I'll leave it open a crack and push it open. Little dog. Thought the satrap would be too busy setting up the foundation. My clerks have been well-oiled cogs of this administration since before Ahewan assumed the office. They understand what needs to be done. And I am curious to learn what conclusions your Archon has reached concerning the gate's unique construction. As you wish. Allow me to lead the way, Your Excellency. Wah, 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 wah. Oh, I could probably... What's the closest? Oh, just the straight up the Aetherite, okay. Mm-mm-mm. Where's my sprint? Hello, you stolers. How's it going?
Right, here we all are.
Right.
You discovered something new.
I took a closer look at that device. I was able to determine how it keeps the Void Gate sealed, but not how it might instead be employed to expand the opening. For that, I would need to reference the technique developed by Vritra's alchemists, no records of which appear to have survived the intervening years.
We know this, so why have you sent for us? Have you learned aught of value or not?
No, I just wanted to say hi.
Patience, good sir. One must introduce the subject before launching into specifics.
Yeah, shut up, Astidian!
From what we understand, travel between worlds is accomplished by passing through the nebulous rift which exists between them. Picture, if you will, the moment you were called to the first.
I'd rather not. Oh god. Flashbacks!
You touched a focus of some kind to help the Exarch pinpoint your location. His summoning spell then channeled the energies of the Crystal Tower to begin your journey to his world. The magics tore a hole in the wall separating source and shard, and cast you into the intervening nothingness. In that place, the laws of nature hold no sway.
Nature?
Yet even through this realm of temporal and spatial instability, you were borne safely to your destination in the first. The feat that guided you across such an unimaginable distance, both physical and metaphorical, was nothing short of a miracle.
Then what of the many voids and found in the source? Who guides them here, and how?
Excellent question.
Here's your sticker.
Though there are several methods by which the Void's denizens might intrude upon our world, the rituals of summoning are the most typical. For example, let us consider the Gargoyle, a creature of middling power.
Well, maybe for you guys. Maybe for us, but... I imagine for most people a gargoyle is terrifying.
The prospective summoner must force open a void gate. The portal lasts but a moment and is relatively small, allowing only an imp or other lesser being to squeeze through with their physical body intact. Our more powerful gargoyle, however, is too large for that. Creating a gate big enough for him would require vast amounts of energy, far beyond the reserves of any one mortal practitioner. Instead, 'tis far more common to bring over only the entity's soul. We had a taste of that ourselves when a certain exarch dragged us to the first. And just as our bodies remained in our world, the Void Sense physical form is left behind in the 13th. Once at its destination, the summoned soul is granted a temporary shell to inhabit. In the gargoyle's case, a stone effigy has proven a suitable vessel.
A stone gargoyle.
Wait. You said that Voidsent must be called here deliberately by someone in the source, reeled in like a fisherman with his catch.
Exactly. For a being to navigate the chaos of the rift, with or without form, there must needs be a guiding agent on the other side.
When the hordes poured forth from Alag's Great Gate, it was the technologists who drew them through. Though to my knowledge, planar fissures are in essence natural passages between our world and the void, which require no such guidance to traverse. Why is only the boundary between the source and the 13th so fragile? So much so that it often tears open of its own accord.
I believe solving that mystery is key to understanding travel between the source and its reflections.
And how do you intend to get your answers?
No, the danger is too great.
Perhaps. But what some call danger, others think of as adventure.
Adventure!
Were you not listening to my tale? Never mind that the means to expand the gate has been lost to the ages. Even could you force the portal wide enough, you would be greeted by an army of murderous horrors the very instant you step through.
I assure you I was most attentive, and I agree that to go alone would be certain death. But if I were to bring along one who has already braved the 13th and humbled the cloud of darkness, well, I imagine my chances would be much improved.
So much for taking it easy.
Since when were you one for the quiet life?
Oh.
Once again, I put my life in your ever-reliable hands.
So you had to crouch down to talk to me, huh?
That said, as much as I would like to march straight back to the Void Gate, there is the small matter of being unable to open it without the Satrap's personal authority.
Wink, wink.
As I've said before, I will grant you and yours any boon you choose to name, provided it does not endanger my people.
You have my word that we will take every precaution. Not a single void scent will be allowed to threaten Rise
Hello,
of
LDS.
Harm,
How's it going?
assuming we manage to expand the portal in the first place.
Expand, dog. Self-care. Okay. I will drink some more water because it's hot as hell today. I'm gonna figure out what to play tonight. How you doing, fam? I'm doing pretty good. It's just hot here. Well, it's hot outside, I should say. It's not hot in my room because we have the AC on, but yeah. How bad is it back home right now? I mean, it's probably not the worst, you know, but it is gonna be hot this week. I think right now, how hot is it? Let me take a look. See. No. It's usually like a weather thing. Oh, well, here at my place it's only 76. But I when I left work, right? Like where my work was, the station was like getting up to 90 almost. Luckily it's usually kind of cool where around where I live. So, definitely not as bad as say like you go further inland. I imagine further inland and up north a bit is uh kind of a scorcher, you know.
You have a plan.
I always have a plan.
Actually, I had hoped you might help us with that. I presume the alchemists you retained supplied you with some explanation of their methodology.
That they did. House Daymir was overseeing the project.
Daymir.
Daymir.
Ah, yes. The family associated with the great work.
The great work. It's the great work.
I did not fully comprehend the theory, but their research began with a void scent which had slipped through the fissure. After a thorough examination, they created an arcane simulacrum possessed of similar qualities. A man-made void scent, if you will. It was apparently indispensable in their efforts to enlarge the gate.
A man-made void scent?
Handmade.
Yes. Being great admirers of the
Oh,
Archons,
someone's calling
House
me.
Daymir
Hold
submitted
on.
detailed notes to Charlene's official committee. They expected praise and accolades for their simulacrum, and were thus devastated to be informed that their work had been classified as prohibited material.
Sorry about that. Yes, being great admirers of the Archon's house, Damir submitted detailed notes to Charlene's official committee. They expected praise and accolades for their simulacrum, and were thus devastated to be informed that their work had been classified as prohibited material.
If that's true, then those notes might still be stored in a forbidden archive somewhere. Not Google, of course, since that library had yet to be built. Which leaves us with...
The restricted section of Nomenon. Raha's favorite place to sneak around.
Indeed. Numenon's restricted stacks may very well hold a copy. In which case, I say we head directly to Charlian.
Charlian.
Unless you anticipate needing help to reach the high shelves, I see myself being of little use. Go on ahead. Still need to find Mirad and tell him about the Kalzal Foundation.
Okay. Have fun, I guess.
Let us be on our way as well.
Yup. Need to stop walking so fast. My legs are short.
They are resolved to venture into the void. Do I sit idly by?
Do you? Would I? Would you? Would I? Rada. Oh god, back to Charlian. That's a lot of gil. Oh, my wallet! Hello. If we're to enter Nomenon, Stork. Hello, Lady Spearman. How's it going? How you doing? We're just playing, trying to play a little catch up for Dawn Trail, which is like a lot. It's going, just doing the story. Yeah, me too. I'm a little behind, and by little I mean like 4 patches behind. Already level 100. Yeah. Did you pre-order it to get those earrings? Because I did. Let's see. If we're going to enter Nomenon's restricted archive with a minimum of fuss, then we must secure the permission of the forum. First, however, we shall need to enlist the cooperation of a member to broach the matter on our behalf. Who do you think might be inclined to assist us? Doesn't work for me because everything is 90. Oh, it's okay, I see. It's only for those, yeah. True. I need to use it for my crafting classes. I think that works on those, right? Does it? I never actually checked. No one springs to mind. What of Scholark Mont? He did come to Graha's defense during the inquiry, after all. 'Tis settled. Let us head to the Phenomenon and see if he's willing to help us once more. He's now accompanying you. Okay. You have to walk with me, I guess. I think so. Have a bumpkin. Country bumpkin. Where am I going? Go over here. A beach pumpkin. Can you jump over things, Ishola? Okay, good. Good. I don't even know why you're accompanying me like this. There's not even anything around. Do you want glitter? I've had enough glitter after my first crafting stream. Long ago, oh god, it's everywhere! Not again! I just cleaned up the last of it. I made, like a couple years ago for a Christmas stream, I made, what you call them, I made ornaments, and I used glitter, and, you know, that shit got everywhere. I can't throw a box. Oh, yeah, I had to reset everything. That's right. I need to reset. I need to remake that. Remake it. All my settings. Discuss the studying. I'll mail you a glitter bomb. I'll give it to my neighbor. I apprenticed to Master Matoya at the age of 7 and labored under her tutelage for a full decade. Never had the chance to attend the studium. Neither did Thancred, as I recall. Soon after Master Louisois took him off the streets, he was put in the car of another Archon. His was a rigorous and practical education in the art of espionage and survival. I sometimes wonder what my life might have been like if I had pursued studies here instead. Tea at the last stand after a day of lectures? Oh, that does sound lovely. Afternoons with friends spent sipping tea and debating theories. Still, I wouldn't give up my time with Master Matoya for the world. The dank cave I studied in was about as far from the bright, airy halls of academia as one could get, but it was a wondrous, magical childhood nonetheless. You're not smaller than me. I am a female Hrothgar. Yeah. Well, enjoy it, because it's the only time. I actually debated about changing my race, but I did once for Vieira. When I changed once to Vieira, but I missed being a Lalafell too much, and I switched back. Look at him. Look at this. Look at this guy. Yes, we're standing on the table. Also, I do wonder about certain actions in cutscenes, right? There's the moment in that cutscene where Y'shtola, like, is looking at us, and then she, like, bends down to talk to us. I, like, wonder, would she do that? Like, how different is that if I was an actually normal-sized person? Hello. Whatever your name is, because I can't pronounce it. Ah, visitors, and quite esteemed ones at that. What may I do for you? Pray forgive the intrusion, Scholark, but we were hoping you might help us secure permission to enter Nomanon's restricted archives. Oh, no further forays into the stacks this time, eh? I applaud this newfound sense of propriety, yet in all this wide world of comparative serenity, what so compels you to disturb a vault of forbidden wisdom? You lala bastard! Yes. I'll bite your ankles. Got Give me those shins. Fascinating. I had no idea such a technique existed. I would have been surprised if you had. If my assumption is correct, the research left behind by House Damir's lain dormant in Charlene's archives for many centuries. And if you unearth this research, what then? Surely you don't intend to cross over into the void. That is, in fact, precisely what we intend to do. To what end, pray tell? What end, pray tell? Develop a method of traversing the rift. For one, that I might keep my word to a distant friend. Sentiment aside, I have journeyed to the end of existence. I have heard, felt, and thought endlessly about the truth of our world, and the echo of its future. Yet I want to understand everything, to unravel it all down to its very last secret. What scholar worthy of the name wouldn't force open a void gate or two if a grand revelation was a promised reward? I, a Highlander, you can try, small fry. I'll punch you off Limsa. Ligma? Ligma Lominza? A marvelous, an audacious proposal worthy of Master Matoya herself. And after hearing the whys and the wherefores, I, for one, do not believe you would use the knowledge for ill. I see no reason not to present your request to the forum's consideration. Limbs up balls! Got him! You'll never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy. Although your petition would be better received if you had the support of another well-placed acquaintance. What DC are you? I am in... I'm on Hyperion in Primal, I believe that's it. If I recall correctly. Why, Master Fauchenal, of course. He can hardly ignore an earnest request from his dear children's most treasured comrades. I was hesitant to approach him directly, but there is no denying that having Master Fauchenal on our side will tip the balance in our favor. Very well, we will pay a visit to the Levior estate and plead our case. I'm on... Gilgarp. One last thing before you go. I would consider it a personal favor if you might share with me the discoveries you make in the void. My appetite for knowledge is every bit as insatiable as yours, I'd wager. So if you could see your way to indulging an old man's curiosity... Garugamesh! I don't think they're on the same DC. Yeah, I don't think so either. I don't recall Gilgamesh being on this DC. Of course, Scholark. We will be sure to pass on any revelations. You know, I think one of the funniest things about being a Lalafell in the main story is the fact that there's a very good extended period of time where you're just hanging out with Tataru and what's her name again? The one in the yellow coat. I forgot her. Kryle, that was it. You're just chilling with Kryle and Tataru. So you're just the fucking potato council. Running around doing shit. Where am I going now? Where? Oh, all the way across the way, it seems. The Potato Council. Come on. You're here just because I You're just here to make it so I can't teleport. You stola. Oh, just go around here. What the fuck? Dash 15 on forward. Oh, okay, I see. No worry, passing through. We just have to go. We just have to walk so far. Yippee! Garuga mesh. And anime gaming. Have Leviar. Bootler. Ah, Master Zork, Mistress Istola, how may I be of service? We've come to speak with Master Fauchenal. Is he home by any chance? If the Master is in residence, I shall inform him that he has guests. Well, well, Ameliance would invite you inside for tea, but I assume this is but a social visit. You have some matter of import to discuss. Yes. Then pray proceed. You have my full attention. Talk, 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 talk. Well, I suppose I should praise you for following the proper protocols this time around. Scholar expressed much the same sentiment, I assure you. Will not attempt to circumvent the forum's authority again unless it is absolutely necessary, of course. Of course. You do understand that the restricted archives are restricted for good reason, yes? If no pressing need exists, then why risk the consequences of employing this forbidden knowledge? For a brother who misses his sister, she was his guardian and his friend, a selfless hero who crossed the rift between worlds to save her homeland from horror and suffering. But the brother has given up on the thoughts of reunion. He spends his efforts elsewhere, watching over a people yet healing from the flames of the final days, loyal to his duty while betraying the longing in his heart. 'Tis no vital mission, perhaps, reuniting these siblings, but it feels worthy cause to pursue all the same. As one who feared losing his own loved ones and spent years in research to prevent it, surely you appreciate how painful such a separation must be. Like, reflections are still very much a mystery to us. Offering to share your experiences in the first should constitute a fair exchange for our cooperation. Like, God, why? Do not celebrate just yet. The forum must still be convinced. I will add your request to the list of today's deliberations and deliver the decision to you at the Baldician Annex. He just seems so tired. Ow, that hurt. Where are we going now? My god, we're traveling all over the place, and I can't even teleport! Because Y'shtola has to call to frickin' accompany me. So, yes, I don't think they're on the same DC, and we can't DC travel just yet. Because they're making it so that they want people to be on the new DC, or at least new players anyway. They've made everyone congested. How mean. I can't even add any of my friends. Who's still on? Oh. One. Just one. Just one, homie. You in here? Oh, yes. We talking silently. Oh, they're both here. So, what did the forum decide? To put it bluntly, Master Matoya has burned some bridges here in Charlian and salted the earth for good measure. When it became clear that her student was the petitioner in question, well, no few members voiced their discontent. Then the chamber was reminded, in no uncertain terms, I might add, the incredible debt we owe you and your companions. That served to silence the grumbles and stiffen a few spines, and it was agreed that allowing you entry to the archives was the least we could do in return. That is wonderful news. Thank you both for speaking on our behalf. Yes, well, as I am sure you are aware, this permission was not extended lightly. Forbidden knowledge is to be treated with the utmost caution, and there will be repercussions if it is not. I wish you well in your endeavor and bid you good day. Alright, lampshade. Ever the same, that one. Uncompromising, aye, but that very stoicism is exactly what Charlian needed to guide it through not one but two exoduses. Oh, thank God she's not accompanying me anymore. That went rather well, I think. As a child, I dreamed up any number of schemes for getting my hands on those forbidden tomes. Now I can simply walk in through the door. Our focus will be on finding House Damir's research notes, of course, but the thought of so much knowledge at my disposal has me feeling a little giddy. Giddy up. Oh boy, materia. You'll be heading to the archives from here, I presume. Look, they gave me a refund on the travel cost. You presume correctly. Then you'll want to speak with the index page when you arrive. Been instructed to grant you access to the restricted section. Excellent. Once again, we thank you for all your help. Oh, it was my pleasure, believe me. May you find the knowledge you seek. Shall we? Still is now Blah! Stop accompanying me! Stop it! Go up here. Can I run? Thank you. At least you let me run. Pudding way! What are you doing here? I guess my pudding wasn't needed to stop the final days after all, but I persevere. Once people taste it, they'll be even happier than they were before the apocalypse started. I just knew it! You get it. You tell them, Pudding Way. I believe in you. To think the set of instructions I laughingly imagined may actually exist, but yalms away from where you found me napping. If I had known of Aldadal the Third's exploits sooner, I could very well have saved myself days of research. Even a children's book might have pointed me in the right direction. To achieve the impossible, one must needs be flexible of mind and look beyond conventional wisdom. A lesson I had already learned, but clearly not taken to heart. Who's this little guy? Look at this little guy. He's so cute. Aw. Look at him. His coiffed little hair. Index page. Archon Y'shtola and guest identified. Do you wish to proceed into the restricted archives? Yes. Follow me if you would. Watch your step and please note that the use of naked flames is discouraged. Oh yeah. What, is this a dungeon?
If House Damir's notes are to be found anywhere, it will be here. Let us begin.
Well, I've got the bottom shelves. You take this off for a little while. Untitled Journal. Today, in a world not my own, I met the most beautiful void-born creature. She was so unlike her ravenous brethren, eyes blazing not with hunger, but trembling like a candle's flame, threatening to flicker out at any moment. I wonder if she is even the proper word. Such distinctions between seem inconsequential, insignificant even. All that matters is the love I feel for this exquisite transient being. Though you are tempted to read more, this does not seem to be the volume you are seeking. That's the only one there. Leather-bound log. The following pages detail an advanced method for manipulating rift-spanning apertures, as devised by Nuhashan, the ninth patriarch of the Daemir. We present these research notes to the faculty of Sharlayan Studium as both a token of our friendship and an expression of our boundless admiration. You appear to have located the forbidden volume you seek. Y'shtola will need to make the final confirmation. There's only one other one. Damn, I still can't read the other one. Damn. Hey, Y'shtola, I found a book. Have something you'd like to show me, do you? My apologies, I flipped open but a single book and was completely absorbed by the contents. Here you go. Book. Well done, Zork. I think you may have found our prize. Excellent.
Yes, the ether signature is unmistakable. I've felt the traces of House Damia's resonance many times at the Great Work. Time to see what all the fuss was about.
Open it. Oh God.
Among the ranks of the Void Sent, there exist entities with the power to call forth their brethren from beyond. The species known as Atomos, however, is uniquely prodigious in this regard. From its distended maw, it can expel an endless procession of void-born creatures. A talent which sorely tested the Radiant Host in its battles against these abominations. Surmising that the entity itself was acting as a void gate, we endeavored to capture a small specimen and subsequently examine its physiological structure. Our findings revealed that the Atomos had absorbed a planar fissure into its own flesh, which it could expand at will into a functioning gate. Upon further analysis, we identified an ethereal wave pattern emitted during this process. A pattern we were able to emulate by passing crystal-stored ether through a specially designed prism. We proceeded to embed said prism into an arcane simulacrum, thus completing what we have dubbed our artificial Atomos.
Artificial Atomos.
How could I have been so blind to the possibilities? This species, not to mention its ability to summon Void Scent, has been discussed among academics for years now. Just before the advent of the 7th Umbral Calamity, we received reports of Atomos sightings from every corner of Eorzea. Surely you've at least heard the tales.
Sure. Yeah, I have.
And still, House Damia went and built a mock Atomos of their very own. I'm not surprised the Archons consigned their work to a restricted archive. It was no easy task, but at last we've unearthed the volume we've been searching for. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't tempted to stay longer. See what other forbidden titles might be lurking on these shelves. Ah, but that would be abusing the very special privilege we've been granted now, wouldn't it? Better not.
Yeah. Are we allowed to just take this book? I mean, I know we were allowed to be in there, but I didn't think we were allowed to like take it out. As much as I would love to start crafting the Atomos, I'm afraid this is far outside my field of expertise. Fortunately, we know a Hanish alchemist who would be delighted to involve herself in our House Damir project. Our business here is concluded for the moment. Please pass on our regards to the forum. Your message will be conveyed. Should you wish to indulge in more forbidden literature, I will be here. Patron mode disabled, security mode engaged. If anyone can help us, Nitana can. I say we return to Thavnair and look for her at the Great Work. Thavnair. Good lord, man. That's a lot of gil. The mate giving me pay for frickin' teleporting. How dare you? Nidhana. You want to open up a portal to hell? Ishtola tells me you are pursuing a most fascinating study, and that you want me to be a part of it. Yes. I have no doubt you'll be interested. This research should speak for itself. Will it now? By the sisters, this is the mark of House Damir. I never even knew such a work existed. You should. It was sequestered in Nomenon's restricted archives after all. It was? But that means every word within is forbidden knowledge. A forbidden tome filled with forbidden research, and you put it right into my unsuspecting hands? I can hardly wait to read it! Oh, God. To think the Daimir were developing such marvelous techniques so long ago. How many innovations have been lost over the centuries, I wonder. Now that you've glanced over the notes, what say you into helping us build a new mock Atmos? I said yes, 1,000 times yes. Work on a Daimir project that had even the redoubtable scholars of Sharlayan trembling in their sandals. No alchemists of the great work could resist. You are a woman after my own heart. Oh, I suppose I should ask, what do you mean to do with this big mouth simulacrum once you've built it? Jump in it, of course. So there's a secret void gate, and it's sealed in the ruins at the bottom of the bounty. Today is a day of revelations indeed. If the purpose of our man-made Atomos is to expand this hidden portal, then I will need to see it for myself, I think. Manipulating rift-spanning apertures is not the sort of thing you want to attempt without first taking into account every single factor. Then by all means, accompany us to the vault. I plan to lead us back there shortly, once we've finished gathering the components I require. Charlane's markets provide the raw aquamarine and pure water crystals, but I might need help obtaining a small quantity of astrally infused water. Ah, you mean sparkling water, right. For such a liquid, you need to go no further than the font of Maya. The Aztecs of old once favored the place of their meditations, and the water which pools there now is known to enliven the flow of aether. That sounds perfect. If you would be so kind as to fill a flask at the pool, I will petition Vitra to join us. The idea I have in mind won't amount to much without his authority to command the Void Gate. Shall we be about it, then? We meet back here at anon. Alright. Thank God you're not going with me. Yippee! Transform! Dude, I love this mount. It's so cool. I still want the Rathalos mount, though. Look at this big pool of water. No, that's a trial. Or not a trial, a fate. Excellent. Wait, actually, can I just go back? We go back. Wow. Foot, ow. Why foot hurt? Why this? You have the flask for me. Yes, here you go. Yes, this should suffice. Thank you, sir. I just take whatever, I guess. Void theory. It's not just a theory. It's a void theory. Look who I came across. The Stydian seemed in need of diversion, and we, in turn, may need of his lance. Right then. Now that our little party is assembled, let us make our way to the ruins. But we need of Matsu's boat again. Not this time. Once Y'shtola informed me of our destination, I arranged for a vessel to be made ready at Akyali. Your Excellency is ever the gracious host. Shall we? Shall we? Oh, God. The heck? Oh. I had my hand on the wrong keys there. Oh look, they're doing that quest. Okay, let's see. Where do I need to go? Go that way. Well, let's take the car, shall we? Vroom. I've got itchy. The ship is yours to command. Our thanks. We set sail at once. Oh, this is so exciting. Alzadal's legacy, to see the truth of a legend with mine own eyes. All aboard for the treasure vault. Yes. All right, knock yourself out.
The ruins alone were impressive enough, but I never dreamed such a treasure lay hidden in the depths of the bounty. It may have been helpful to know this device existed, Your Excellency.
My apologies. The gate was a secret I shared with none but my closest advisors. I feared for what might happen should those with ill intentions learn of its existence.
But now we all know, so. Yeah.
What is it you're doing now?
Opening a gate to hell.
There's something I wish to verify. The NOAA reports claim that a short stint into the void carries little risk of etheric imbalance. Should one suffer an injury, however, or if one's expedition drags on longer than intended, that risk becomes significantly greater. Graha theorized that a warding scale would confer protection from the void's corrupting influence, but I would prefer to test that hypothesis before we set foot in the 13th ourselves.
So, this is an experiment of sorts.
Yes, an experiment. Tell me, how would you go about testing the efficacy of the warding scale?
Might as well go myself. Say nothing and look meaningfully at a Stydian. Might as well go myself.
And how would you do that? The gate is still too small for any of us to pass through.
Are you sure? I'm pretty small.
Estinian is correct, which is why I've elected to send a familiar in our stead.
Oh, okay. Fine.
Now, a lowly imp can navigate a fissure, no matter how narrow.
Imp.
Which means an arcane entity of similar stature should be able to manage the same. I hadn't wanted it to come to this, but no other familiars will do, I'm afraid.
I mislike the sound of that. What manner of fiend does she mean to summon?
From ocean rise and cloudbank form, from mountain spring and rainfall storm, from river flow and life be born.
Whoa, is she gonna turn into a magical girl or some shit? What the fuck?
Water, water, froth and foam!
Ready your arms. I fear she's been possessed.
Oh, come now. That was adorable.
Oh, it's those things.
Though not my first choice. These familiars I conceived of as a child have the best chance of fitting through the gate. I only wish my younger self had considered a more dignified ending to the creation ritual. In any case, these two should serve as well. This one will bear a warding scale. And when they return from the 13th, we can observe how the talisman, or absence thereof, has affected the progress of the Void's corruption. If I could impose upon you to open the gate. Your Excellency?
Ah, yes, of course.
We should also be wary of void scent slipping through while we conduct our experiment. Estinian, you are to keep Nidana safe from harm.
As you say.
As you say.
You had best be on your guard as well.
Okay. Froth and foam!
Oh, are you volunteering to join the Nixies? I could shrink you down, you know. Let us begin, shall we?
Alright, go tiny creatures.
Into the void.
Into shadowed realms we roam. Where'd they go? Stand guard. Okay. Now.
I think we've waited long enough. Nixies, return to my side.
Oh no. Oh no, it's dying.
Thank you, little one. You did well.
Poor thing. Its essence has been irrevocably warped.
Oh god. You might want to
We're
close
out
that.
of time. I must reseal the void gate.
I was gonna say, yeah, you might wanna close that thing up.
They're coming through!
In the name of Alcidal III, I bar this door unto the void.
Sure takes a while just to close the damn thing.
Well, that was a sharp lesson in the dangers of void gates.
And what of our experiment? I'd say the results speak for themselves.
The unprotected Nixie has suffered extensive etheric corruption. As Nidana observed, it's well on its way to becoming a void scent. The one merged with the talisman, however, appears unaffected. I sense no changes to its equilibrium. Rest now, little ones.
Graha's theory was correct then.
So it would seem. But while our second familiar was untouched by void energies, the talisman itself shows signs of degradation. It was, of course, originally designed to shield the soul from primal tempering. It stands to reason that etheric corruption of a different sort would affect it differently.
So it's only
They need
temporary.
to modify the warding scale's design to account for the 13th's uniquely unstable ether.
You've said much of the Void's instability, but my imagination fails me. What manner of place is this broken world?
Ah, my apologies. I forget that not all of us spend our days sequestered in dusty archives.
Oh god, flashback.
The 13th is a reflection of the source that was drowned in a flood of darkness. In Emmett Selk's own words, this tragedy was a result of the Ascians' attempts to force a rejoining. They erred in their haste, and made of that world a useless void.
A void.
And what of your own experience? Will you tell us of what you observed during Noah's expedition?
Ugh. Yeah. Noah.
I can picture it now. The sunless, Stygian expanse, infested with legions of ether-starved monstrosities. A void in every sense of the word.
For the
You
void.
have described in such lurid detail.
Oh, whoops. Oh shit. Damn it.
Worry not, great Vritra. Our journey into the 13th is but the first leg of a longer voyage. A voyage that shall lead us to other reflections, to new mysteries and discoveries. And I mean to be there every step of the way. But first, I must focus on refining the warding talisman.
Then I can begin work on constructing an artificial Atomos. Or I could if I had the relevant manuals to hand. Might I be so bold as to request access to the Satrap's family archives?
He's so torn.
Your Excellency?
Oh, yes. That can be arranged. I will speak to my officials upon our return.
We will see you back in the city then.
He's so sad. Oh boy. Accessories. Healing, aiming, slaying, fending. I think I need accessories more than anything right now. Let's use that. Oh, damn. What level, item level was my stuff again? 645 is what I was buying. I still need stuff for, the accessories. Okay, so nothing. A satrap's duty. Once Nidhana succeeds in replicating a mock Atomos, this door into the 13th will be ours to open. Will you be crossing the threshold alongside us? I realize this is more my endeavor than yours. To be honest, I have no interest in visiting the void myself. Might we discuss this later? There's something I must do first. Why does everyone insist on being so secretive? I at least had good reason for not wanting to explain my Nixie ritual. Shall we proceed with our preparations then? As we saw, the warding scale can be effective, protecting the bearer from other sources of etheric corruption. Nevertheless, the talisman's durability will need to be improved if it is to withstand the void's influence for a prolonged length of time. I think that is a problem we can address without involving the brilliant but busy alchemists who created it. Who do we know who excels at this kind of structural augmentation? Yeah, the Cid. An excellent suggestion. As I recall, Cid himself is no stranger to the void and its volatile energies. With his experienced hand at the helm, I have every confidence that the Ironworks can strengthen the warding scale. Come, let us visit their operation in Ralga's Reach and commission their best and brightest. Oh, we're just teleporting right there. Excellent. Thank you for not making me spend the gil to do that. Oh, wait. Over here. Hello. Zork, what brings you to the Ironworks? We have a commission for you and your president, actually, assuming he's available. Master Cid? Certainly. I'll see if he has a moment free. Cid, your friends are here! Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Dun, 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 dun. A pleasure as always. I hear you have a job for us. Heading into the void to find a lost dragon. That sounds almost pedestrian compared to your last adventure. Honestly, I don't know if you could say anything that would surprise me after Meteon and that bloody mess. Alright, let's take a look at this talisman of yours. You said there were signs for degradation. My hand. I just love how no items are actually visible. It seems some manner of corrosion has set in around the scratch on its surface, much as the void's corruption seeped into Nero through his wounds, in which case our best bet may be to simply prevent the scale from being damaged in the first place. And how might we achieve that? We have a coating agent just for strengthening trinkets and the like, but I'd be wary of applying any compound which might upset the scale's delicate alchemical balance. Far safer to dress it in armor. We'll construct a protective casing, one utilizing metal alloys, with high ethereal conductivity, so as not to impede the talisman's primary function. A suit of armor, as you said. Nero has compiled data on the 13th, so I'll have him pitch in with the design just to be sure. If only it weren't such an ordeal to convince him to follow our safety protocols. In any case, we may need some time to untangle the particulars. Understandable. We know how busy your schedule is, and the final results will doubtless be worth the wait. The hard part will be ducking Jessie and her constant barrage of demands while we sneak about doing the fun stuff. We'll see what we can do. I think we can leave the rest in Sid's capable hands. Let's return to the great work and see how Nidana is getting on with Mach Atmos. I see you're gonna make me pay to go all the way from here to frickin' Rodzatan again. Okay, that's not too bad. 700 is much more reasonable. Much more reasonable. Oh. It looks like my drink is here. Before we continue, I'll take a little break, besides I have to use the bathroom anyway. Be right back. Alright, I am back. Alright, let's talk to you. I have a drink, why don't I pull out my coffee drink now?
Hey, Stola. The adjustments are going well, I hope?
Yes.
'Tis a lengthy process, but the end is in sight, yes.
That's wonderful news. I myself had some good fortune searching through the Satrap's private records. What I found was a transaction log dated around the same period as when Al-Jadal's legacy was built. It included a purchase list of highly exclusive alchemical components, and I knew I'd discovered the key to making the artificial atomos. I then visited the High Crucible to commission the materials. After I'd explained my requirements, I was beset by volunteers insisting I allow them to help with the entire project.
The usual reaction to someone forcing
My God.
the Void Gate is to run for the hills. Tarnished academics certainly are a different breed.
Holy shit. I just realized how good, like, I don't know if this is how it was looked before, but I don't know if having the Dawn Trail shit or whatever makes these look a lot better. Like, she looks a lot smoother here for some reason. I don't know if that is because of you know, the graphics update or not, but it looks really good. This shot looks really good.
The alchemists of old were cut from a similar cloth.
So photogenic.
Unknown held no fear for them. Indeed, they were ever eager to seek new knowledge, regardless of the danger.
And were you not also fearless? Heedless even, in your determination?
My sire entered his dormancy before I was hatched. And so it was Ashdaya who kept my eggs safe and warm. It created a bond between us. Even long after I learned to fend for myself, I rarely strayed from her side. She was my guardian, my sister, my dear companion. And not a single day passes that I do not mourn her absence. No matter how deep the darkness, I would not surrender my search. I promised myself the time would come when we would once more take to the skies together. But I am satrap now.
The Radiant Host is here to serve, Your Excellency.
The Radiant Host.
Nabdeen, what is this about?
Celestinian told us of your predicament. For centuries you have protected Rads at Han, never showing your true self. Hiding behind a curtain and living only in service to the people.
Literally.
Your dedication meant more to us than your deceit, and so did we accept you as our rightful ruler. After all that you have sacrificed for this nation, did you imagine we would begrudge you your heart's desire? We survived the final days. We are a strong and proud people. We, the Radiant Host, will keep Thavnair safe in your absence.
I am grateful for your loyalty and for your encouragement. And yet,
Now you listen to me, Varshan.
Listen to me, young man.
You are wearing that face, after all. As I have told you before, you are a little brother to us all. And if you are family, then so too is your sister. We are there for you if you need us. But do not ask us to sit by and watch while you abandon a sibling you have ached to rescue for millennia.
Oh man, we're having a party.
We will succeed in opening the way. It is only a matter of time. All you need do is prepare to step through to the other side.
Yeah. I see we've invited the whole city.
I wanted to thank you for building the orphanage. It means so much that my sister and I will have a place to be together, safe and happy. And I hope that you and your sister can be together again too.
Smirk. Protect them well. You must take heart.
Take heart and protect them well. Such were the words I once said to you. And here I stand, failing to live up to them. If my heart is torn, I am fit to protect neither Ajdaya nor Radzatan. My people, I have come to a decision. Vashan will depart Thavne for a time. My dragon self will remain in the palace, but only to conduct the satrap's most essential duties. While I am focused on controlling this vessel, there may be matters that escape my attention. I rely on you, my trusted friends, to watch over one another until I return.
Take care and fair fortune, little brother. Many tears would be shed should you come to harm.
I would not dare make you cry.
Oh. So sweet. You stolers. You surprised me, Astidian. For a lone wolf, you've shown an unusual degree of, shall we say, involvement in helping Vitra reach his conclusion. It was for the greater good. The worm's thundering sigh. I almost read it as thundering thighs. Thundering sighs were keeping his citizens awake at night, and had travelers believing the palace racked by some unnatural storm. What of your own answer, then? You seem disinclined to venture into the void. When I was one with Nidhogg, his vengeful thoughts were my thoughts. His endless rage, my rage. And the soul-chilling grief he nursed for Ratatosk's death. I would not wish such agony upon a foe, let alone a friend and ally. If there is a chance we can spare Vitra that pain, then I will follow you. An unusual crew we have here. Indeed, but perfect for our purpose, I should think. I'd rather not bother the Scions with aught less than a dire threat to the star. Now on to specifics. Unlike the first, where the flood of light was halted before its devastation was complete, the 13th has been utterly subsumed by darkness. My plan as such is to explore the void in stages, withdrawing to safety after each brief foray. It would be more convenient had we some manner of base camp near the gate itself. One of the palace chambers should serve. Come, let us reconvene outside Megadudu. Mmm, delicious. Boom, boom. Oh, look where everyone's at. Ba-ba-bum-bum-ba-dum. Ba-dum-bum-ba-dum. And so we will require suitable accommodations. Might we make something available for our guests? All the chambers are presently hosting the great mounds of treasure we carried out of the vault. Once the Foundation's activities begin in earnest, however, we can redistribute the trove and make a room or two ready for habitation. Good. Please inform me when you've completed the arrangements. Why does he look like the Warrior of Light from the trailer with the mask on? As you heard, we will have you settled in Megaduda in due time. As ever, you are most gracious, Your Excellency. You risk yourselves to aid me in my search for Ashdaya. Providing comfortable quarters is the least I can do. I only wish we knew more about our destination. The gods only know how long our explorations might possibly take, or what our chances of success might possibly be. Succeed or fail, I am grateful to you for convincing me to make the attempt. Nod. Stoic nod. On that note, I will return to the great work and lend what help I can to Nidana. If you've preparations to make ere we venture into the 13th, now is the time. Stoic nod. All I need is my armor and my lance. Perhaps I'll train with the Radiant Host to pass the time before we depart. Don't kill them! You know what this means to me, Zork, but my purpose needs not consume you as well. We are headed to another world. Find what joy you can in the experience, for you are a traveler, an adventurer at heart. This I know. And that's how I met your mother. Garugamish. Meanwhile... What's this? It's a Reaper. Ah.
And thus I am returned.
That Xenos.
To be slaughtered, bereft of centuries.
Prediction bingo. Someone said, I think it was Umbral who said it. He's like, Xeno somehow returns. In search of Ashdaya. An excellent timing, Zork. Just a moment ago I received word from the Ironworks. They have completed their task and are on their way with the reinforced warding scales. Similarly, our alchemists have also succeeded in creating an artificial Atomos. All is in readiness for our journey into the void. I have instructed our comrades to gather at the Great Work. Let us head there at once. It's always nighttime. There you are, Zork. I present to you the fruits of the alchemist's labor, the artificial atom bomb. Though we've yet to put it to the proof, its aether is practically identical to that of the original. A truly remarkable feat in so short a time. Aye, our alchemists have outdone themselves yet again. Small wonder that they are the pride of Radzatan. I would express my gratitude to Nitana, but it appears she isn't here. She rushed off after bringing the Atmos to attend to a pressing task, but said that she would return ere we set forth. It should be shortly after our friends from the Ironworks arrive with the warding scales. Did someone say warding scales? Because it just so happens we have them! Nod. Right on cue. 'Tis good to see you all again. But for the President himself to attend, keen to bear witness to our little experiment, are you? You know I am. I was there at the Crystal Tower, lest you forget. I wouldn't miss this for the world. You don't mind if we come along and see you off, I hope. Thanks to these three that we could finish the work so quickly. For the painstakingly collected data that made the reinforcement possible. The scales will last a good 10 years in the void with nary a hint of degradation. As the ones who did the actual reinforcing, we guarantee their quality as well. They'll keep you safe. But enough bragging. Here are the scales. With these, we can search for my sister without fear of corruption. I know not how to repay you. Well, my friend, my only regret is that I won't be able to accompany you on this latest grand adventure. Wait! Donna, is that the matter? Ads? Oh, my coffee's gone. I drank it all. No! But there's an ad break, so I will wait. I'll wait for y'all to come back. While I'm doing that, let me check the old the old social medias, you know. Wait, what the fuck? Dude, click here to Choco Poker. Did I get this? Did I get a drop for the mount by watching my own stream, by having my own stream open? That's funny. That's so meta. Oh my god. Anyway, before you depart, Your Excellency, there's something we wish to present to you. You know, why did I have to work so hard to get that mount? Like, or not work so hard, but you know, I bought a bunch of like Butterfingers to get that mount. And the same with the pizza emote. The eat pizza emote. I had to fucking patronize frickin' Pizza Hut for that shit. That's kind of expensive. Will you please come with me? You would not delay us without good cause. Very well. Forgive me, my friend, but I require a moment. Alright, don't keep us waiting. He's certainly taking his time. What sort of grand present could take so long to receive? The kind that'll help him in the void, I presume. In that god's-forsaken place, he'll need all the help he can get. But you of all people ought to know that, eh? Like, yeah, I guess. Meanwhile... You know, maybe we should go check on him. Oh, never mind. They're back.
My apologies for keeping you waiting.
Huh?
Creature, I presume.
I got a new body. An upgraded body.
Indeed, this vessel now serves as a host for my eye. I was aware that the alchemists were busy preparing something, but this...
We couldn't well send you on such a perilous mission unprepared, Your Excellency. We spared no effort in crafting the body, and I dare say you'll find it adept at wielding weapons and magics both. 'Twas our intent to present it to you sooner, but we could not bring ourselves to do so, knowing we could yet improve it further. Pray forgive us.
There is naught to forgive. I am grateful for this fine vessel, and shall put it to good use. Again, I ask that you watch over Radzatan in my absence. The dangers we go to face are great and many, and I fear I will be unable to give matters here due attention. And in opening the Void Gate, there is ever risk that Voidsent will find their way into our world.
Rest assured, we are more than prepared. Our soldiers have been training under Master Estinian. On my honor, we will not suffer a single fiend to pass. So, think only
Yippee!
of your mission, Rashan. Ah, but seeing as this is a different body, perhaps we should use a different name.
Nay, Vashan shall suffice. Though I may have thus grown up, I am as ever a little brother to you all.
As you say, as you say. Go then, Vashan. And best of luck.
I have something for you as well.
For me?
While you were gone, Urianger paid us a visit.
Oh, did he?
As you may recall, he joined us on our foray into Alzadal's legacy, in part to conduct research for the Loperids.
Yeah, huh?
Research they were delighted to receive, and which has already inspired them to consider new ways to improve their own treasure vault. As a token of their gratitude, Livingway entrusted a familiar relic to Urianger.
What kind of relic? Oh, one of those.
Aye, the crystal, which showed the way to Meteon. The Loporrits no longer have need of it, and thus saw fit to return it to us. Harboring the power of light, it could well aid us in our mission in the Void. And who better to bear Heidelin's gift than her chosen champion?
Hell yeah! Give it to me. Ow.
If there is nothing left to discuss, then let us depart. Our boat awaits us in Akiali.
Blah. Farewell! Oh, thank God you've teleported us here. The satrap and your fellows have already departed for the vault. Are you ready to set forth? Yes. Let's go. Ah, back here again.
I shall now lift the seal.
Arr, arr.
In the name of Al-Sadal III, I cast open this door unto the void!
Go. Absorb the Void Gate.
Wow. Yum. Oh, damn. Holy shit. That's a big boy.
It worked. We should have no trouble passing through a gate of that size.
Yippee!
What can we expect to find after stepping through?
On my previous foray, I emerged in a castle swarming with void scent. I was hopelessly outnumbered and forced to turn back. But together, I am confident we can hold our own. Upon our arrival, let us deal with any hostile entities and secure the area. The command of our mission, I leave in your capable hands. In the event of battle, I shall adapt my tactics to complement your own.
Should we require healing, I can provide it. 'Twould be a welcome change of pace from my recent havoc wreaking.
Well, we have only enough for a light party anyway. Well, I would hope so.
Take heart, my friends, and have faith. We will brave this broken world and rescue my sister Ajdaya.
Yippee!
Alright, what's my item level have to be now? Average item level 5. Oh, I'm just barely making. Awesome. Okay. Excellente. We can do it. Oh god, flashbang. Whee! Ugh. The fell court of Troya. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Alright, let's go. Quite literally a twisted place in the void. Man, how trippy. What? That. Don't do our AoE stuff. Ah, God. Oh, yeah. There. Yeah. Alright. Well, I'm in my Reaper form now. God, look at these guys.
Away with you! I will end this farce.
that. Eh. Wham. Any coffers? No, no coffers. Look, the first boss. Wait, oh no, never mind. That's not the first boss. Oh god.
Out of my way!
Oh my god, stop it. Wow. Okay. Mine. Alright, now's the first boss. It appears rats have wandered into my castle. Wow. God, there's so many of them. Wow. There are so many of these guys. Holy shit. Oh, there we go. How long is this fight going to last? Jeez. Oh, it's a big boy. Ouch.
I will not hold back.
And he's dead. Yippee! Alright. Take that. That fight took a little while. Oh, look at this nice little castle. That must be the castle proper, not too shabby. Oh yes, oh, hi, in there. Hi. We'll take out one at a time. Oh, whoops, I forgot to have my thing on him. Are there any coffers down here that I missed? No? No coffers? Let's see what's up here. I forgot I should probably eat my raisins.
Out of my way!
I will end this farce.
Oh, I forgot to put Shadow of Death on you. Copper. Give me that. Ring of Aiming. Hello, everybody.
Away with you!
Wow.
You underestimate me! You're mine!
Out of my way!
God. Yeah. Let me adjust myself a bit. I actually really like the song for this dungeon. Pretty nice. Wow. Wow. Oh. Did he stun him?
Out of my way!
Take that.
I will not hold back!
I forgot to have this thing on him. Death Divine. Well, they're dead. Second boss. Beatrice. Lol. We need to apply that. Oh. Oh shit. Oh god. Ow. I heal myself a little bit. That was really confusing. My vulnerability's still up. It is. For 40 more seconds.
I will not hold back.
Oh, I forgot Whirl of Death. Killing me. Oh god. Oh god. Well, I think I'm dead. Shit. So close. I just can't tell. So, do you not have to... I guess it doesn't matter if it passes through you. It's just a matter of where its focus is. To dodge. To make sure I'm not looking in that direction. I just thought that if the thing touched you, it would apply. Okay, so I assume nothing's over there. Well, damn. Look at this nice big old table. Holy shit. That table's huge. Oh, I missed a treasure coffer. Oh boy, earrings that I don't need. Hooray! Okay, let's try this again. Oh. Put Whirl of Death on you.
No mercy.
Whoops. How did I do that? Okay, yeah. So it doesn't matter if it touches you.
I will not hold back.
Oh, shit. Ow.
I will not hold back.
Oops, why did I do that?
I am of the first brood. I am of the first brood. No mercy.
No mercy. Oh, I forgot to put World of I keep forgetting. I can never remember that. My vulnerability's gone.
You underestimate me!
There we go. Let's go. I guess I can't, I guess, you have to take a vulnerability debuff automatically. Ooh, look, a chair. Can I sit in this chair? Look at that. Nice chair. Estinian's hiding. He's too shy. Look at that. Look at this nice picture. Anyway. Whoops. Oh. Probably. Whoa, hello. Place looks cool. What the fuck? What are these? Oh, shiny. Shiny leaves. Oh my god, driders? Braver! Oh, anything over here? No. Damn. What are those? Giant birds?
Away with you!
Oh god.
Out of my way!
I will end this
No
farce.
mercy!
So many of you.
I will end this farce.
Out of my way!
Let's save that for another poll.
I will end this farce.
I will end this fart. Eh. What? Oh. I thought he I thought he was there was another enemy there. Wait, did I? There was a oh yeah, I forgot to grab the chest over here. Let me grab that. What do you mean too far away? Oh my god, get away from it. Oh goody, it's materia. Just what I've always wanted. It's open your house. Are you winning? Zork, hello Goblin, and hello Niles, how's it going? How you doing? How you guys doing today? I'm just doing this here dungeon. Oh my god, what the fuck? I'm barely remembering how to play my class. Wait. I am too hot. Aren't we all? Too hot. It is hot here, but that's why I play monk. Yeah, I do. I play monk too, except it's not leveled. I have a high. I have this is my highest leveled class right now, is Reaper, so it's easy. It tells you what buttons to press now. Oh, good to know. Hey, I need to level some of my other classes. My weekly D&D session have lots of energy, so I wanted to pop in and say hi and buggy for a bit. Monk is my favorite class alongside Gunbreaker. Hell yeah. I need to play other like role classes, because I have like a bunch of DPS classes that I like to play, but I've only got what do you call it? Paladin and White Mage for the other roles if I need to play them. Not only is 2 positioned for. Ah! Ow. Well, machine gun fire. Stay flanked. Let up buttons win. Yeah, I mean, Reaper has the same, like, 2 positional. It's just, I have to, like, remember so many phases now. This piece of shit. And I forgot to do my thing again. There's too many things for me to remember in this stupid class. Do that, do that, do that. Oh look, I have my Reaper. Wow! Too much DPS. Wait, shit. I don't want to do that. Do that, do that, gotta do that, gotta do that. I can do this twice and then make it explode. Yippee! Reapply that. Let this one do that. Look, I can do it again. Oh look, we can do it again. It just came up again. Yippee! Ow. Oh look, I can turn into this guy again. Okay, Mr. AoE, I'm gonna need you to stop that. And then blow him up again. Boing. Die, yes. DPS dump. Yeah, Reaper is more fiddly. DPS Dumpy. I have Ninja on my alt, so that's too much for my brain to also do Reaper. My suggestion to everyone is that wants to an easier time with less fiddly stuff: Monk, Bard, White Mage, Warrior. I think White Mage was why I picked that, because I'm like, listen, I just heal, that's all I do. That's what I intend to work on with my main. Yeah, I've been, my one of my friends in this FC, this insane person has leveled all classes and crafting and gathering classes to 90, at least before Dawn Trail. I'm like, holy shit. I can't even imagine doing that, to be honest. I do need to level a gathering class, though, because I need a way to make money for when my gear becomes obsolete.
So the gate did open again, and delivered the most mouth-watering morsels.
Oh. Okay. Damn, destroyed.
I am Scarmelion, Archfiend of Earth and first of Golbez's Circle of Thorn.
Okay.
Such pleasure I will take in delivering you unto your grave.
Into your graves. I love his voice. Okay, first I gotta remember to activate that. Whee! Okay, go get him. Yeah, do this thing. Then we do... No, this thing.
No mercy.
Then it's positional. Do this positional. Do this again. Do this. Oh god. Oh god. What the fuck is happening? Good lord, man. This positional. That's hurting me. Oh. Ow. Oh, okay, I see. I'm supposed to stand in front of one of those. Oh, damn it, you moved! Oh, I forgot to put on Whirl of Death. I guess I'll just stand over here where everyone else is. Take that. Ow. Ah! Well, ow. I have my oopsie button, at least.
Protect me, my minion.
Look, ads! Kill the ads. Oh god. Ah! Oh wait, oh shit. I didn't realize. Activate that. Activate that.
You underestimate me.
Come on, do that. There's only a couple left. Come on, die, 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 die. So we're just gonna stand right here. Ow. I give you despair. Damn it. Come on, you bitch. Guy is so annoying. Oh. Oh shit. No! There wasn't anyone near me. Oh to God. Gotta go behind him. Why is his behind so big?
This will hurt.
Oh. So we're just gonna stand over here.
I am of the first rule. All or nothing. I will not hold back.
Whoops. Oh, I forgot to put this thing on. Wait, no, not harp.
Out of my way.
Do this, please. Put that on him. Thank you. But why did I do the AoE one? Please die. Come on, you just need a little bit more, Oh God, shit. Oh, thank you for healing me. Phew. Okay. Oh wait, oh, did someone limit break? God damn it. You asshole. Why would you steal my limit break? Oh, die already. You're almost dead. Just die. Thank you. Yeah, you have bloodbath. Oh, yeah. A bad choice for Healer, considering how she has thrown her life away so damn much. On God. What was it? When we were playing through Endwalker, though, we were like, they're like, why would you sacrifice? Like, everyone's yelling at you for trying to do the selfless sacrifice when they literally did the same thing, like moments ago. Only we're allowed to do that. Ooh, I got a wind up. I got a minion. Oh shit. I got a minion. Oh, wait, oh, you can't see minions in here. We'll have to wait till after the cutscene.
This Scarmalione, he knew the gate had opened.
He knew.
And not for the first time. He and his brethren must keep watch over the portal.
As we do ours, but to unflinchingly consume a fellow Voidsent. Like men, perhaps they form factions and fight amongst themselves.
The question is, what will the minions do?
Oh. Hi. Are they our minions now? Please?
Your mistress is no more, and the one who consumed her we slew in turn. Do you still mean to try us?
I expect some Voidsent are more intelligent than others. Perhaps these ones simply do not understand our words.
You tell them.
Even beasts ought to understand strength.
Shrug.
There is much we do not know about Voidsent. If we are to survive their world, would be wise to learn their ways.
Use caution, pick up what we can. Improve as we go along. Caution, yes.
Sage advice, my friend. 'Tis reassuring to have one so experienced with us.
Experience is a stretch, but okay. There's a, or I shouldn't say it's just an understatement, perhaps.
I am here, sister. Finally here. And I will find you. I swear it.
I swear it. Buried memory. Oh. That's cool. You can't see it, though. There it is. Oh, we're still here. This castle should serve as a base of operations for now. Here we set our sights elsewhere. Let's see what there is to learn here. Oh, damn, that's a big paycheck. From this point onward, you will not encounter Aetherites for a while. Should you leave Troya Castle, you may return here via Weaver's Warding. Additionally, you may now enter Velcourt Troya with a party of NPCs. Okay. Quiet determination. The warding scale exhibits no change. It should be safe to remain here and begin our search. But whither now? I would sense Ajdaya were she remotely near, but there's nothing. Hey, click it. God damn it. Might you not call to her? Let her know that you have come. Alas, this vessel is not capable of calling across vast distances. For that, I require my true form. And even were it possible, a dragon's call is born upon Aether. It is liable to draw more void than to us. I see. In any case, there's little exploration to be done while we were confined to this isolated isle. I propose we begin by learning what we can from castle's occupants. An understanding of their ways may prove useful to our cause. Very well, let's hope a few of them are capable of speech. Let all remain vigilant while we go about our inquiries. Will you reconvene afterwards? Nod. These little leaves are really pretty. Mm-hmm. Well, let me check something real quick. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. What the fuck? Oh. Let me check something here. What is this? A shit ton of notifications, goddamn. Alright, goddamn. That's a lot. Holy shit. So much going on. Okay. Oh, whoops. Forgot to bring back my OBS. Alright. I love how we're just talking to him. Feral Void Scent. Grr. Grr. Grah. The creature snarls and glares at you. It is unlikely that you will learn anything from it. Watchful Void Scent. Ew, look at this thing. What enticing aether you have. Give me some. Give me some.
If only I were stronger, I'd be able to eat you. Fine, fine. I'll find someone else to eat, grumble. While able to communicate, this one seems to think only of feeding. Better to take your inquiries elsewhere. Forlorn void scent. Hello? The mistress's eyes are most beauteous, sublime to bask in her gaze is bliss. But now she's gone, never again will I feel her gaze. No mistress, no orders, what am I to do now? What am I to do now? This creature mutters endlessly to itself, no sparing you so much as a glance. Hi, you. I serve, I obey. Please don't eat me. A dragon? What's that? Does it taste good? I don't know anything about it. Don't know about anything. But the one we caught recently, they seem to know lots. We threw them in the dungeon. But clever ones are tasty. They might have been eaten already. You've learned all you can from this void set. If you look in the dungeon, you may be able to find a clever one it mentioned. Clever one. Passage to Troya Keep. This place looks cool, though. I have nothing to share. While those I approached had no will to fight, neither were they capable of holding conversation worth the name. My experience was much the same. Lower-rung void scents who have lower intelligence, 'twould seem. A pity Scarbibdia is dead. He was talkative, at least. What of you? A clever void scent in the dungeon. That would be the area in which we emerged. Indeed. Let's take ourselves back there and find this void scent, preferably before its fellows make a meal of it. Yum! To the dungeon, then. Oh yes, we go back. Go all the way. Ooh. Look at this place. Looks cool. Oh yeah, that's right. This was the second boss fight area, I think. I didn't even get a good look at it before, but it's really cool looking. Troya Knight. I can't survive without someone to give me Aether, but where oh where will I find a new master? Can I? Oh shit, I can use my chocobo. Actually, why don't we use the new mount? My mecha. Oh, hi. You don't say anything. What do you have to say? Pray we caught our weakened in the dungeon before being served up to the mistress. Tenderizing, she called it. That's the way she used to like it. Yeah, well, now she's been tenderized. A guard dog? Is it just gonna bark at me? Wolf, grrr! Yep. It just barks. Bear! Desmond the Moon Bear. What did I get here? I'm so intrigued to, like, just talk to these guys. Though there's only one dungeon here, we call it the fourth, the Mistress's Orders. But the Mistress is gone and her orders with her. Rats can infest this castle for all I care. I don't like these ones that look all, like, hairy, like this. The hell is this? No one comes and goes from this dungeon without permission. For you, though, I'll make an exception. Go on, go. Well, I don't think you have much of a choice. Troyan Warden. Food for a mistress's consumption is kept in these cells. With the mistress devoured, we're free to help ourselves. But the clever one is strong. Another warden went in to devour the clever one, but he hasn't come back out. Could this be the clever void scent? This appears to be someone within. I mislike the feel of this. Stay on guard. Who you? Oh, it's that Reaper guy. You.
You are the friend.
The friend? Oh. Okay, I didn't remember that. You're the void sent bound to Xenos.
I see it now. The bottomless darkness. The insatiable hunger. The aura was present when we faced him in Garlemald.
How did it come to be here?
I mean, it is a void
When
sent.
Xenos died, its connection to the source was severed. It was forced to return to the void.
Xenos. Yes, that was his name. And you are the friend, are you not?
Friend is a interesting term, I would say, to describe our relationship. Bing. Oh, shiny.
Is that Heidelin's crystal?
Yes. Oh, hi. You've turned into a person now, I guess.
But how? The light just now. Of course. And thus I am returned.
What do you mean, returned? Who are you?
I was once bound to the man named Xenos. His avatar, until you killed him.
Avatar, as in the void-sent servants of Reapers. In the name of his hunt, Xenos took up that traditional Garlean art. And through it, he forged a covenant with a being of the void to lend him strength.
Covenant? A curse, more like. He stole my power. There was no equity in the arrangement. My very essence was altered. Twisted into a tool to serve his desires.
So, why you the only person here that looks like a human, huh? Everyone else looks like a horrible monster.
This is your true form, then.
Perhaps, perhaps not. What does it matter?
Indeed, it doesn't. Regardless of your form, you are a void sent by nature. So answer me this. Are you our enemy too?
In this world, only a fool would attempt to devour a stronger being. And though it was as an avatar, I lost to you once, I have no desire to lose again.
Good enough for me.
Well, good enough for me.
Now, you will answer me a question. Xenos called you friend. That's what you are? A friend?
Whatever Xenos may have said, I wasn't his friend. Strictly speaking, I'm sorry.
So, you're not a friend. Then... what is it? What is a friend?
Someone that doesn't try to kill you. Preferably. Okay, yo, why is she kind of a baddie, though? Oh. Someone was watching us. As much as one might expect the unexpected, I doubt any of us could have foreseen this turn of events. She seems different from the other Void Sent, at least those we've met. The change we witness, I suspect, is due to your crystal purging the excess darkness in her. Even though she still harbors a great deal of darkness, I'm very keen to hear what she can tell us about herself and about her world. Oh god. Let me see, how many more quests do we have for this? Endwalker. We're on the quest where everything begins. Oh, I see. We have a few quests until the next trial, which I don't think I'm geared for. 585. Let me take a look here. Yeah, I'm not quite geared for that trial. So I'm gonna have to probably leave here anyway. So I'm just gonna
return for now. Oh, wait. Let's go to the FC house real quick. Yeah. Let me see if I can buy any more gear, if I can afford it. Mainly the accessories are what I need. Okay. Earrings. 645. Oh my lord. Okay. But these. Nope. And for these. Like, nope. Can't even afford that. Rings. 60,000. Jesus Christ. Okay, so I can't afford anything. I'm gonna have to grind for a while, which I think I will do off stream in the meantime. I'll probably also try to get more poetics and stuff. But anyway, I think that's where I will end it today, because I need to work on this before the next trial. Trial of the Dragon. Let's go back to chatting, shall we? Whoop. Let's see. Let's turn this back on, shall we? One. But yes, I just want to thank you all for hanging out with me today for some Final Fantasy. It's always fun. We did make quite a bit of progress, so let me see. How much progress did we make today? Because we were at well, we did Aldadal's Legacy last stream. Then we got through that patch, and then we're halfway through this one. How many more patches are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, well, the fourth one isn't that much. So really, we just have to finish this. 1, 2. Yeah, there's really 3 more, the full ones we have to do. Which I believe the last trial, I need to be item level 625. Maybe I'll. Oh, what the? Oh, it's an ad. But yeah, so. But sure, let me see. I just have to get that full set of gear. Maybe I can ask some of the FC to help me, I guess. I always leery about asking because I feel bad, but you know, it be what it be. It will probably definitely speed things along, for sure. And yeah, so let me find someone to raid here because I gotta eat. Yeah, pretty soon. Let's see who is online. Who. We got Cybo. I believe Cybo has raided me in the past. And I have not raided him back. Wait, people are playing Xenostone Zero? I thought that wasn't coming out till tomorrow. Well, I guess I'll play that tonight. What the fuck? Yeah, but anyway, yeah, we're gonna raid into Cybo here. He is doing just chatting. Right now. Oh, I think to Epic the Musical. Okay. So he's doing something with Zandria here. Don't know what they're watching, um, but we'll see. Anyway, guys, I want to say thank you again for hanging out with me while I kind of try to figure out my stuff again and this get my bearings back in this game. But I think I've kind of gotten well good enough to at least farm roulettes again. So yeah, I will go ahead. You are doing your best, and that's always good enough. Yeah. You know what? I was kind of always thinking, like, maybe I'm always like too hard on myself in terms of like the requirements for like running a roulette. I don't think you have to be super like precise with everything in like the common dungeon or trial. I think usually it's pretty okay if you just smack things one with your basic attacks most of the time. As long as you generally like do use your abilities, I suppose. You know, I think it's only like in those really like difficult raids and trials and such that it's a little more important. But but anyway, yes, thank you all for hanging out with me. I will go ahead and start the. Oh no, wait! I got to think of a raid message. Hmm, what would be a good raid message? Um, shit. Uh, shit. I don't know. Fuck. I'll just do. Here's the common one, the usual one. Why don't we just do that? Because I can't think of anything right now. And then we will use if you are subscribed, you can use my emotes for this using this version. Yes. All right. Let me start up this raid here. Ah, God, the bits message is getting in the way. Flash raid, Cybo. Here we go. But yes, thank you all once again for hanging out with me and stuff. I will probably stream again on Saturday. I don't know if it's gonna be Lancer or not. I need to see if the players are down for it. If not, I will probably play Zenless Zone Zero. I guess that depends on if I really like the game or not. I'm gonna try it tonight and see if it's something I really want to play. And we'll see. So if I enjoy it, I'll probably stream it on Saturday. If not, I will probably play either more Final Fantasy or Elden Ring. So I have a lot of choices. Anyway, I hope you guys have a good rest of your today's Wednesday, yes. A good rest of your Wednesday, and I'll see you all next time. Farewell!